There again, he likes reading. I don't understand.
I enjoy reading.
You should try it sometime, Rick.
Not at all.
All right, I'll send you one that's just pictures.
Yeah, give me something easy
How about
to
a
read.
pic?
This is Las Vegas Real Estate Now with local real estate expert Harvey Blankfeld.
There's some current escrow issues, basically talking about documentation. Can we talk a little bit about that? Some things that are holding up closings right now. What's going on out there?
So there's a lot of, we do a lot of issues on a daily basis, a lot of verifying information is kind of what I like to summarize what we do to make sure that the seller's the right person, make sure that they actually want to sell.
Right.
And also for the buyers, the actual buyer. I mean, sometimes they're not the buyer. A lot of documentation that we're running into this right now. Trusts, incomplete. I don't know how people can't find their trusts or don't know what's in their trust. I think
That's kind of sad.
Yeah, it's something they did years ago.
And they spent some money doing it, and now they lose the effect.
If you have a trust, make sure you keep it in a safe place.
Right.
LLC documents are another one. Operating agreements.
All those.
And Steve, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think the state of Nevada requires an operating agreement for an LLC, and we always ask for it to see who can actually sign. So, causes some problems with escrows.
Hopefully, the LLC documents do designate somebody somehow.
They do. There are certain documents that do that we can rely on, but operating agreements typically spell it out a little bit more in depth for us.
Gotcha. Rick, I think the important thing is guys, when you have an entity other than just yourself and your wife or something of that nature, make sure you get those documents in order
100%.
long before you even go to market. Let's get that ready.
There's been plenty of times that we have held up closing because we can't verify who the actual seller is.
Yeah, and that's
we know who they are, but
Yeah.
on paper, being able to sign, it becomes a challenge.
The other thing is that I've seen this, and I know you've seen it too, Rick, is that when you have a trust, the seller is going to be selling a home out of the trust. The proceeds need to go into a bank account that has the trust.
That's right.
So a lot of times they try to put it into personal accounts, and you guys can't do that.
Well, we see a lot of times people set up a trust and they never follow through with
They
the
never get the
bank
banking,
account
right.
or any of the other provisions that they're supposed to do or they were
Right.
told to do, and then they sell the house and they're all sent in here to our personal account. Well, we can't because you personally don't really own the home.
Yeah, your trust does. Yeah. You've been listening to Las Vegas Real Estate Now. If you ever have a question about real estate or any of the other topics we cover, just call me off air or text me at 702-203-1165. You can also check us out on the web at lvrealestateradio.com or on our handle on social media at LV Real Estate Radio.